In today's video, I'll show you how to use a TP-Link router as a repeater with an Ethernet cable. This is a great way to extend your network coverage while maintaining a fast and stable connection. So let's get started. Before we dive in, here's what you'll need. Your main router, the one already connected to your internet, a TP-Link router that you'll be using as a repeater, an Ethernet cable long enough to connect to your two routers, and a computer or smartphone to configure the TP-Link router. Alright, let's get started. If your TP-Link router was previously used for another setup, reset it to factory settings. To do this, hold the reset button for about 10 seconds until the LEDs blink. Next, connect your smartphone to the TP-Link router using its default Wi-Fi network. The password should be written on your router's backside. Now open a browser and log in using its default IP, usually 192.168.0.1. Now go to the network section. Click on LAN. Change the TP-Link router's LAN IP address to one that matches the primary router's range but doesn't conflict with it. For example, if your primary router's IP is 192.168.0.1, set up the TP-Link router's IP to 192.168.0.2. Save the settings and let the router reboot. Once the router restarts, you can log back in using the new IP. Now, take an Ethernet cable and plug one end into a LAN port on your primary router. Then, connect the other end to a LAN port, not the WAN port, on your TP-Link router. This wired connection links the two routers. After that, it's a good practice to reboot TP-Link router. Simply unplug it for about 10 seconds and plug it back in. Once it powers on, your smartphone should automatically connect to the TP-Link router with an active internet connection. Now, you can either use the same SSID and password as your primary router or choose a different SSID if you prefer. I'd suggest you give your extended network a different SSID so you can easily tell which network you are connected to. You can also disable the DHCP server. This will ensure that only the primary router manages IP addresses in your network. Finally, test the setup by visiting the Internet Speed Test website. As you can see, the connection is stable and fast. So congratulations! Your TP-Link router is now successfully configured as a wired repeater. This setup will provide strong and reliable Wi-Fi coverage throughout your home or office. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.